The Zenith Stromberg 175CD, it's the heart of the Volvo 140 series, E-Type Jaguar and the Triumph TR6. When it's right, it's smooth like a silk, but later it has your classic felt tired. Maybe it hesitates when you pull away from a green light. Or perhaps it just won't reach those high speeds like it used to. You've changed the plugs, you've checked the timing, but the soul is still missing. Today I'm going to show you the 1-inch piece of rubber that is likely sabotaging your engine. It costs less than a lunch, but if it's broken, your car is just a beautiful paperweight. In a modern car, a computer tells the engine how much air it needs. In the 60s, we used physics. Inside this aluminum dome, a vacuum chamber. As you push the gas pedal, the engine gulps air, creating a vacuum that pulls this piston upward. As it rises, it lifts the needle, letting in more fuel. It is a perfect dance of air and gasoline. But there is the catch. For that vacuum to lift this heavy metal piston, the chamber has to be perfectly sealed. And that seal, it's held together by a thin black rubber diaphragm right here under this rim. This is the quality issue we face today. These rubber parts live in a world of heat and chemical vapor. Over time, the rubber gets brittle. Sometimes you get a massive tear, and the car won't run at all. But usually it's a pinhole, a tiny invisible crack. When you hit the throttle, the vacuum escapes through that small hole. The piston stays down, the needle stays down. Your engine is begging for fuel, but carburetor is literally refusing to give it. You step on the gas, and the car stumbles. It's not broken, it's just losing its breath. Here is a modern reality for classic owners. Our modern fuel is aggressive. The ethanol in today's petrol, it's a old school rubber. If you bought a new old stock diaphragm from 1969 thinking you're getting original quality, you're actually buying a part that's already dying. When you restore these Strombergs today, come closer. You must use modern, Viton reinforced diaphragm. You need materials designed for the 2020s, hidden inside the body from the 1960s. That's the secret of reliability. If you're wondering if this is your problem, do this one test tonight. Take the air intake off. Reach your finger inside and lift that piston all the way up. Let it go. It should fall with a smooth, damped zip. If it drops like a stone with a cluck, your oil is gone. If it feels scratchy or won't lift, your diaphragm is likely pinched or tore. Or if you remove the diaphragm and you see stars in the sky through it, it's broken. Don't go out and buy a new carburetor. Don't swap it for a Weber just yet. Just give this old Zenith a new set of lungs. It's a 15 minutes job that will make you fall in love with your Volvo all over again. Respect the engineering, understand the physics, and keep those classics on the road. I'll catch you in the next one on Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing.